You need a 2x4.
Oh, tough guy. Are we live yet?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's in here yet. It takes a little while. The red, white, and blue. I got a notification.
I know it's my fucking YouTube channel. I never get a notification.
Are you sure? Are you
I don't get
once
in a while. I get a notification. Once in a while, I don't. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do.
All right, I see people in here.
I see people. Do you see dead people? You heard The Walking Dead is ending?
No, but it's about time.
It's about time the NFL ends.
I'll bet on something else. I'll bet on 2 raindrops running down my fucking windshield. Money is money. Cancel it. I don't care.
Money is money. See where your loyalty lies.
Yeah, with money.
All right, you ready? I'm still not seeing. I'm on my channel right now. It doesn't say that I'm live. My channel. I'm live.
All right.
Just giving you a heads up, there's like 100 Ask the Bros.
Okay.
So we'll get to that quickly.
All right.
I mean, we'll get to that, give it time.
Joey is fat as fuck. That's great. All right, so
it starts already.
All right. Marissa. All right, ready? Going live in 3, 2, 1.
Marissa says to me sometimes, your legs are getting bigger. No, bitch, they ain't getting bigger because I don't train no goddamn legs.
You're listening to the Glorious House of Gainz podcast. Here's your host, Robert Frank.
You're that CrossFit guy that bashes CrossFit. And I'm like, yeah. Like, dude, I love your shit. Can I take a picture?
Hey, hello. Glorious House of Gainz podcast. This is episode 124. I'm at the round table of testosterone, which is actually a square because there's a leaf in the middle of the table. To my right, we have the butcher, the baker, the donut maker, Joey NPC.
Another one.
To his right, we have, he's thick in the midsection, don't let him bang your daughter or she'll need a C-section. Jacked man with the permanent tan, Ray Worldwide. What's up, Ray?
Yo, I'm back in the gym and it feels so good. Everybody in the building, let's get it, let's go.
To his right, we have... wearing the new American AF 3/4 sleeve with the brand spanking new black emoji winter beanie is her booty is the reason you get juicy. Kaylee.
Sleeping at the wheel.
Because he's on his phone.
Yeah, it's very important stuff.
Yeah, important stuff.
Yeah. Kaylee, is it cold in here?
There you go. Kaylee.
It's pretty cold in here.
Yeah, her... Yeah. Okay. Okay. So where do we go from here, guys? Yeah, I'm Robert Frank, and we Patreon, right? We got a couple new Patreon members this week. We have Black Belt, Scott Knight, Moan for Stallone. This may be my favorite name coming up here. Cherry Busta, Pimp Playa Hustler, and Jeremy Montgomery, and I believe Frank Robert is new. It popped up on my new feed. I don't know if Frank Robert is new but it's a play on words, I guess, right? Frank Robert, Robert Frank, get it? So, yeah, those are our new members this week. And, of course, we could not do any of this without our God Amongst Men members. We have Scott Knight, David Campbell, Christian Flores, Colton Hawk, Jacob Heimer, Thomas Holmes, Mike Puente, Vincent Baffa, DJ Bubba Rocks, A Certified G, Jeremy J, Joe Arakawa, Brian Luft, Bryce Burke, The Juicy J-Rod, Tyler Vincent, Storm Shadow, Bryce, Chris, Kiwi, DeAndre, James, Robert Walker, Joey S, Opie Red, Colin Moretti, Fox and Raven, Jose Estrada, Anthony Capola, and Hattie Viss. Thank you to our God Amongst Men members. Now, let's move over to the Elite. The Elite. The Elite. Come on, everybody. The Elite. The Elite. I'm starting to get Ray on board here. I'm starting to get him on board. Joey will never sing it. Joey, can you sing The Elite?
Oh, The Elite. The Elite.
Jesus. Nathaniel Ellis, Mark Massaro, the Iron Giant, Nathan Tejada, who I owe a big apology to, Victor M., Ashton Jones, John Nelson, Damian McCoy, Eric Perez, Cody Lawson, Zach C., and
Zach G-Unit.
in the house. Is Zach in the house? I don't see him in the house. But yeah, so Nathan Tejada, right? We did a Patreon roundtable yesterday, Tuesday, right? This is the third week in a row where we get a couple of the Patreon bros. Hey, who wants to talk some shit for an hour? And a couple of the bros fucking volunteer, and we have a good time. The first week, actually, I think it was just me, right? And we had a couple of the bros. The second week, we had Joey hopped on with us, right? And Tuesday, we had a very special guest. Vinny Sanitation hung out with us for a little while. So that was cool. And Nathan Tejada was supposed to be our elite representative. And I fucked up his email. So when I sent out the invite link, he spells he has a last name, which I spell it one way and he spells it another way. He said it happens all the time.
So you spelled it incorrectly.
I spelled it the way that I thought it would have been spelled, right? But he spelled it correctly when he sent it to me, but I thought it was a typo. So I was like, oh, this motherfucker don't know how to spell his last name, and I fucked up. So Nathan, if I know you're listening to this, I am very sorry. Here's another thing that I want to bring up too. I know Joey is chomping at the bit. There's some super chats, right? I see you pinning them on the screen. We'll get to those in 1 minute. The hair tattoo contest. So John Nelson donated his hair tattoo to someone. That someone did not claim their prize. So John Nelson said, listen, let's blow this motherfucker up and let's start from scratch. Sure. So we are going to make this a Patreon and podcast only contest. This way, people that listen to the podcast will know to fucking reach out, right? I don't want to do no fucking Instagram shit or Facebook shit, whatever. Listen, here's the rules. It's very simple. If you want your crack at getting a fucking hair tattoo, which I will pay for out of my own pocket, and you will have a brand new full hairline, new head of hair, all you have to do is make a purchase on steelsup615.com. Use the discount code RF10 and take a screenshot of it, okay? Or make a purchase on robertfrank615.com. and take a screenshot of your order number and what you ordered. You will email those to, get ready, RFS as in Sam, M as in Mary, P as in Peter, contest@gmail.com. That's RFSMP contest@gmail.com. Make sure you guys get your submissions in before the 30th of this month, because that is when we are going to be picking a brand new winner. Preferably live on the East Coast, Northeast, tri-state area, but doesn't matter. You could live in fucking California. If you can get your ass out here, you can find a place to stay for a couple of weeks. I only got a 1-bedroom apartment. You can't stay here, motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, there's a nice Days Inn down the road, right? New Road and Route 1, right?
Nice one. That's
put them up in the Days Inn, you know? Just
all of the pimps and hoes go, bro.
Pimps and hoes and some drug addicts there, you know?
Say hello to my little friend.
It's exactly that type.
Whoever
of
wins this contest might fit in. You don't know. But anyway, yes. RF, as in Robert Frank, SMP, short for scalp micropigmentation contest@gmail.com. Go ahead and get your submissions in. Joey, you want to read the super chats before we read our sponsor?
$5 dono from Riding with Rowdy.
Yeah.
Man, it was hard to find you guys tonight. You're not showing up. It's effing weird. I think all of us have put you into the quiet corner.
Ooh.
It happens every week.
Yeah. Yeah, it's harder and harder to find us.
$2 dono from Riding with Rowdy again. Ray looking beast on the new gym Instagram post.
Oh, man, I'm trying to get it, bro. Because guys like Rowdy, Walker, Raber, these guys have been in the gym pretty much since all of this stuff went crazy. But with things being closed here, man, the home workouts weren't getting it. So for the last couple of weeks, a couple of bros have been holding me accountable. They send me pictures of them in the gym, or like
they send you nudes.
No, They send me, their charts of what they've been doing, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get on it. So the last couple of weeks, I have been ramping up for the gym.
Yeah.
So I'm back in there. I'm ready, crushing it, and it feels good.
I
bro.
gotta tell you, your gym wear game is on point these days, man. I saw you wearing the glorious House of Gainz, the 3/4 sleeve. I seen the tremendous shirt.
Yeah, I get the finest gym gear around, bro.
Let's fucking go. All right, Joey, what else we got?
$2 dono, East Coast Toasty Boy. Joey NPC, non-playable character. I'm assuming he's referring to like some kind of video game where you can't play my character because Joey NPC doesn't.
Someone said
exist.
you're looking extra beefy in the stream today. You are looking pretty fucking wide.
It's funny you talk about beef because tonight's Taco Bell night, baby.
Go ahead.
I'm getting that grilled cheese burrito.
Go ahead.
Loaded with beef.
I thought you was changing your life, Joe.
Fuck that. 300 pounds, here we come.
Yeah. Road to 300.
It's wintertime, Ray. It's bulking season.
You need one of these fucking fresh emoji Scullies.
I'll take one.
It's winter.
Yeah, but see, that's cool, though, because he'll be nice and plump for the pig roast.
Yeah. $2 dono, riding with Rowdy. Got my Patron kit, San Diego, California.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Patron is in the liquor? Tequila?
I guess so.
I'm not sure.
I'm sipping on some Woodford Reserve because a couple of the bros, and I think Kian actually also said that you got to try Woodford or Woodland.
I think isn't it Woodruff?
I don't know, Wood something Reserve.
Something Reserve, yeah.
But
That's
shit
a very
was fucking
popular one.
expensive. Yeah,
It is. It's in almost.
I ain't got money for this shit.
Yeah, that's expensive stuff. Andrew Watson, $3 dono. Rob, you probably want to answer this.
Go ahead.
What are your thoughts on the Delray Misfits in Florida?
Love them. Love the Delray. They're very entertaining. I mean, to be honest, the Delray Misfits capitalized on something, or they did at one time, which is something that we easily could have done at Diesel back in the day. With the cast of characters that we had in the gym, I mean, even us fucking just going around on the weekends, if we just fucking recorded everything, that's what they capitalized on, and they've done very well for themselves. Brad is good friend of mine. I just sent Brad out some shit the other day.
And speaking of Brad, everybody's always trying to come for the champ. He posted a story the other day with some hard AF tablets. He said he was coming for me, but everybody want a piece.
He's coming for that eighth nut.
Listen,
man.
I'm a problem, bro.
His girl's pretty good looking.
Yeah.
Taco Queen.
Taco Queen, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Brad's a good looking dude, man. No homo. I mean, Brad can hold this. He's got a full head of hair, right? He's pretty jacked.
Got a
He's got
glorious
tats.
beard.
He's got a great beard. I mean, dude.
Pretty good tan, too. Did
Yeah.
you say anything about a tan? No.
No, I don't.
Yeah, he's got a good tan going.
Does he really? I don't know.
Got that Florida sun, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Andrew, I don't know if you know this, but Brad was a guest on the podcast. I don't know what episode it was, but if you scroll back, you'll find it.
Yeah, it was called Live with Brad from the Delray Misfits.
We are so overdue to meeting up with
I would love
everyone,
to
man.
go back. I would love to go back down there. $5 dono from W. Raber. Got my Elite Pack today, looking juicy in the American AF shirt. Ray,
Nice.
glad you're back in the gym. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Yeah, the Elite packages went out. And the 2 days after I sent out the Elite packages, these fucking Scullies came in. So these will be going out in the Elite October drop. So
Do they
don't
look
worry,
good?
guys.
They look good in person.
What?
The hats, they came out nice. I didn't get to. I didn't.
I
Get
mean,
to look
you're
at them.
looking at me right now,
I'm saying
motherfucker.
that's
Look
one.
at Kaylee.
I didn't-
Kaylee's got one on too.
I didn't get a nice close up look at it.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know,
look
they-
at
they
it.
look
How
good.
much closer you want to be? How much closer? You want me to fucking kiss you, bro?
It's been a minute. All right, we got. Hold on. Where is?
You are gay.
It's kind of hard to kiss Joey nowadays, man. That extra chin gets in the way of them lips.
It's not even that. Like, imagine if you were a chick trying to walk up, you would you would stop at his
Yeah.
stomach.
My
Like-
wife tries to hug me. She can't get all the way around. Literally calls me a fat fuck. Actually, speaking of that, I got a hilarious story. At least it's hilarious to me.
No, this is the one you told me to remind you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk about this.
And then let's see. We got a $5 donor from Christian. Joey looking like he has the fast food sweats.
Yeah, man.
Not
Joe,
yet, but I'm looking
Joe, are you
forward
really
to
just
it.
gonna let it ride this winter, man, and the fall and winter?
Dude, listen, I am gonna try. I just don't know when it's gonna happen.
When's the last time you had a physical?
A physical?
Yeah.
7 years ago.
You might want to do that. You should do that just to kind of see.
How many more super chats we got? I know our sponsors fucking already
listen,
getting ready to fucking can us.
We got a $4 dono from John Nelson. Joey Wop, my brother. Another $4 dono from John Nelson. Joey going to OnlyFans looking for loaded beef.
Oh my God.
I've been on OnlyFans lately. Anyway.
Have you?
Yeah. I sign up for anybody's shit. But anyway.
Now, do you do it out of curiosity or are you just really horny?
No, I don't care. I'm willing to pay. If you're willing to go out of your way, I'm willing to pay. Like, listen, man, you got to support these girls.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to do it.
Is that what this is called?
Some of these girls make money than all three of us put together.
Oh, I know, but it's because of people like me who are contributing to the cause. Listen, they're only going to be on a run like that for a couple years, and then they're going to be doing what? What are they going to do? So at least let me help them now. Maybe they take that money and they invest it. They do something good with it.
Yeah, but you're simping for these fucking hoes online.
I'm not messaging them and shit. I don't talk to them.
Yo, you're paying to get a fucking nude or get a fucking nip slip or get Listen, think about what you're doing, bro.
Let me tell you something. Before the internet was popular, before people were going and
you've been a smut peddler forever.
I have been paying for porn for, get this, you ready for how many years?
How many years?
20 years.
Wow.
I have been doing it since I turned 18 years old. I'm about to be 37. So you're talking 19 years. I've literally been putting on my credit card on a computer since days where people were like, that's even that you could do that? You can put your credit card on a computer? I was paying.
Yeah, but let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Ray can confirm. Did you drive every Sunday night all the way into Manhattan and pay $30 in tolls just to go to a smut shop and buy a fucking video or whatever? Back in the day, it was cassettes, right? Or DVD, and then drive all the way home an hour, and then fall asleep with your pants around your ankles laying on the couch, and you don't remember if you busted or not? That's how you know that you're a smut peddler. I would wake up in the morning and my hand would be sticky, but that's because there was either olive oil or fucking Vaseline.
This
or
dude
something.
had a problem,
and my boxers would be around my fucking ankles, and I'd be on the couch. I'll be like, damn, did I? And the end of the cassette would that screen, that a rainbow screen would be popping up, and I'd be like, oh man, I wonder if I even fucking finished. Anyway, speaking of,
matter of fact, I still got your red tape.
Oh my God, you!
I think it was
thief.
Butt Sisters of Detroit Part 9.
I probably.
I mean,
I remember fucking our buddy Gotti left a Hong Kong gooey at my house one day. Fuck, I went. I thought I was watching a fucking Pumping Iron on VHS, and I hit play. I'm getting ready to do some push-ups in the living room. All of a sudden, fucking Hong Kong gooey comes up. And remember the one, the fucking Jamaican Me Come. Remember that? It was the black chicks. The fucking Jamaican Me Come. Okay, let's go. Let's get serious now. Speaking of, hey, can we, Joey, just remember where we're at with the Super Chats, because this is a great segue into our sponsor, okay? Tonight's podcast is brought to you by Blue Chew, everybody. Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. You could use Blue Chew anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach. And since they're chewable, they work up to twice as fast as a pill, so you could be ready whenever the opportunity arises. You could pop in a porn, and, within a couple minutes, you're harder than a roll of quarters. Or maybe you have a female friend over, or maybe, you go the other way. Maybe you got a male friend over, and you're about to get into some action, right? You want to have Blue Chew ready, cocked, locked, and loaded. Blue Chew is made in the USA, guys, so you're supporting the USA. Unlike Joey Bag of Donuts here, who supports other countries and stuff. I don't even know why I said that, because that really has nothing to do with this read. But anyway, it's prescribed online by a licensed physician, so you don't have to go to the doctor or wait in any kind of lines. It's not awkward. You don't have to have that awkward conversation with your family doctor. It's like, doc, you've been seeing me for 20 years, but, my shit really don't get hard anymore. You just go to Blue Chew, baby, BlueChew.com. It's cheaper than a pharmacy, and it's prepared and shipped to you, discreet packaging. Nobody knows what the fuck you got, right? Right now, we have a special for our listeners. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use the promo code GAINZ, GAINZ, with a Z, not an S, a Z, because we got a couple people that asked about that. It's with a Z, Gainz. All you're going to do is pay $5 shipping. That's, again, BLUE Chew.com, promo code GAINZ. Blue Chew is the better, cheaper, faster choice, and we thank them for sponsoring this podcast. And remember, bros and broettes, when you support our sponsors, you help make this podcast possible. So please be sure to use our promo code GAINZ at BlueChew.com. Now, we did get a message from one of the bros who said that they used the promo code, they spelled it correctly, and they were charged. Here is what we found out since last week. If you choose a $20 or less plan, or $20 is the max or less, all you're going to do is pay $5 shipping. However, if you choose a higher package, if you choose a $50 plan or a $100 plan, our Gainz promo code is going to take $20 off. So you're still going to get a discount. You're still, going to pay the $5 shipping, whatever it is, and you're going to get, if you're going to get that type of a package, you're going to get a lot of Blue Chew, right? But if you're only going to get a $20 package or less, it's free. So anybody out there that try to use the code is like, yo, they still try to charge me. It's okay. It's okay. I was not aware of this. They're not trying to scam you. They're not. It's not a ripoff or anything like that. This company is very legit, and the pills, of course, are very legit. And because people ask, hey, what's the difference between Hard AF? Hard AF is an herbal supplement, an herbal choice. Blue Chew is the active ingredient that is in Viagra and Cialis. So technically, you can use them together. Go for it.
All right, we got a $5 dono from Andrew Watson.
Yeah.
I'm a private chef. Come
Okay.
on down, Rob, and I can prepare you guys something.
Ooh, trembolone sandwich?
Where you located, man? We love to eat.
Yeah. Ray's looking for some food, man. Ray's got to get his size back, man.
Sir.
Another $5 dono from East Coast Toasty Boy. Not even the power of Blue Chew can make Joey see his sausage again when he looks at it.
God damn.
No comment. Maybe one day again.
What do you got? Any more? Any more super chats? We're good.
Actually, one more just came in.
Okay.
It is from John Nelson, $3 dono, Blue Chew and Hard AF. Skeet, 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 skeet.
Skate. Yeah, buddy. Let's do it. Yeah. So I'm pretty fucking pumped up. I think I'm going to take a couple of Blue Chew before I go to bed tonight and see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that I'm not American, that I don't support America?
I just feel like you're anti-American, man. You're
Are
not
you saying
about
that because I was interested in this football game?
Yeah.
I interested in the football game because I bet on it. Now, I won already, so I don't need to watch it anymore. Literally don't care who wins or loses. I won my bet. So it's not so much that I'm supporting anything.
It's not even halftime
It's
yet.
not,
You
but
won
I
your
didn't bet. I didn't bet on something like that. See, I love gambling so much. I'll bet on first to score. I bet on ridiculous shit. So I already won. So I don't care. So it's not. I'm not supporting anything. I pay no attention to any of that. I see if my bet wins or loses, and I'm done. And I keep it moving.
Well, in regards to the several $100 bet that I accidentally made, everything's looking good right now.
Is it?
Except for the hockey game.
Ew.
The Knights are down 1-0.
That's
so
not bad.
I'm sweating now.
Yeah, I would be too if I did that. But anyway, that's all. So you're referring to the football game.
Yeah, I'm referring to the football game.
Yeah. So are you saying? Do you think everyone should not watch it right now? Like, what's your? thoughts on
Okay. Here's my thing. And Ray was calling me what did you call me? Not a supremacist. You were calling me
extremist.
Extremist. Yeah. I knew it ended with an ist, but I'm down the rabbit hole. I'm way down. I'm down in the woods. I'm down the hole. I made a right. I went down. I'm down fucking. There's rabbit shit all over the place. I'm passing it, right? I'm down the fucking hole. So I have a different perspective on what's going on in the world than most headline readers, right? Most people that just read the news, watch a little here, watch a little there. Oh, this is what's going on. Oh, man, that's messed up. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. My thing is this. If you are outraged on what's going on in the world right now, you've had enough. You've had enough. You're outraged. But you're turning on ESPN to see what the games are doing. If you're watching fucking football, if you're watching the basketball, my kazoo just fell. If you're watching, but don't worry, I got more kazoos coming where that came from. If you're paying attention to any kind of sports, You're a fucking hypocrite. You ain't outraged. You're fake outrage.
Okay, I 100% agree with you, but you must know, based on talking to me regularly, I have no side. I don't care what's going on in the world. I've told you that already, and you know this.
So when you see shit burning down and people in our country burning our flag, kneeling for the anthem, whatever. I mean, kneeling for the anthem is probably the least of it, right? Because there's people that fall on both sides. There are people that are like, you know what? I was a veteran. I've spoken to veterans that are in our live stream that are like, you know what? I don't really have a problem with it. We fight for their right to kneel. To me, it's still fucked. It's still messed up to me, but that's the least of it. When you see these motherfuckers out in Seattle and Chicago and Portland and here and there, New York, burning fucking flags down, that doesn't bother you? That you're not like, yo, what the fuck?
No, because it's not part. Whose side am I on? I'm not really on a side. Do I think change is good and people should, we should all be equal? Yes. But that's as far as my opinion goes. I'm not stopping anyone
who's not equal, though? What do you mean we should all be equal? In terms of people when did we all become not equal?
So people are fighting for equal rights, like being treated equally. I don't have an opinion. Yeah, sure, everyone should be treated equally. Yes, that is a statement I agree with. But that's as far as my opinion goes. People burning shit down, just don't burn my house down.
I'll just say this. If you're outraged, if you think what's going on in the world is fucked up and you're still turning on ESPN to support fucking the NBA or NFL, you really ain't mad. Yeah, you really ain't mad.
Sure, agree, but I'm not outraged. I'm nothing. I'm on Team Joe.
Let's go. Anyway, what else? What else you got? Do we get into this contest already? What do we do? We have a $10 donor that I saw it out of the corner of my eye because it came up in a yellow font. You want to hit the air horns? The Zach G air horns? Maybe.
Who's Zach G? This isn't a dono from Zach G.
I know, but $10 donos. We've been doing the live streams. $10, we get some air horns. Right? That's a lot of money. Some people fucking work an hour to make $10, right? And they're donating to the channel, so I appreciate that. Andrew Watson, $10 donor. Joey and Ray, what are your thoughts on hooking up with celebrities? I'm currently with one now. Can't really give her name out for privacy to her. So I guess I'm fucking chopped liver, right? Fuck Rob. But Joey and Ray, what do you guys think about hooking up with celebrities?
I mean, listen.
I'm all about it.
I'd be more concerned about, is she good looking or not? Because what if you're hooking up with, like, name a celebrity that's, like...
Didn't you bang French Montana's sister?
No, he did not.
You were close. He's giving me that look like, yo, why you do me like that? You were single at the time?
You trying to put a hit on...
Oh, you were single at the time, weren't you?
Man.
Didn't you guys like break up for a weekend or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna just sit on the couch for this one.
I'd be less, if you're asking my opinion, I'm less concerned about.
He's sitting on the couch.
I'm less concerned with if they're famous and if they're good looking. Like, I mean, what if it's Roseanne?
Yeah,
like, she's famous.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I wouldn't be proud of you.
No.
Nah, hooking up with celebrities is cool. Rob and I were overseas, and there was a certain someone.
Wait, we've been overseas together quite a few times. Which overseas trip was this? Well, maybe continue the story. England. I'll know where you're going. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I like that. I love England.
Yeah. So, hooking up with celebrities is the shit.
Yeah, good say. Joe, you ever hook up with a celebrity?
And you know why? It's because just like
has your brother ever hooked up with a celebrity?
He can't confirm and or deny.
He just sees
too many to count.
But no, because they're all about privacy as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's why we don't say names. That's why Andrew says we don't say names here. But anyway, yeah. He doesn't want my opinion, so I really can't weigh in on it. But I will say this: speaking of celebrities, last night, and we'll touch on this really quickly. Last night was probably my biggest mark-out moment of my social media career. Doing what we do, and the three of us have been all over the world together. We've been to expos, we've been here, we've been there. We've been around famous people a lot. FitCon, Body Power, Olympia, Arnold. We're in the same room with celebrities all the time. Me, being lucky enough to go to a couple of Dan Bilzerian parties, I look this way. Here's Logan Paul. Here's Elon Musk. Here's The Weeknd. Here's fucking King Batch. Here's fucking Chris Brown. Like Kylie Jenner. The fucking list goes on. So I am numb.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, Jordan Belfort. I'm numb to celebrities. I'm numb. Like it's just like, wow, that's cool. Like they're here, but I'm numb now, right? However, last night I was part of a round table with Conan and Disco Inferno from WCW days. I don't know if you remember. I know Ray remembers Disco Inferno and Conan, and Joe Feeney, who is their producer, who's a good guy, and two other Patreon members. I subscribe to their Patreon channel. So I was on with them for like 2.5 hours, and they're over here like, I was so fucking drunk because I was nervous, so I just fucking got bombed. I'm like, yo, I'm going to be live streaming with Disco Inferno and Conan. Like, this is fucking awesome. I got so hammered. It was to the point where, like, I was spacing out. And Conan would be like, or Disco would be like, yo, so what do you think? What did you think about this match, Robert? And it was like when the teacher calls on you and you definitely weren't paying attention, and you're like, yeah, whatever. So anyway, I don't know if they're gonna have me back on or not, but it was really fucking cool. And all they do is kind of like what we do, and that's where I got the idea from. Doing the Patreon roundtables.
Was it live streamed or
it was it was live streamed on StreamYard.
Okay.
But then they upload the live stream to the Patreon, and they got a couple hundred Patreon members, whatever. But it was really fucking cool, man. And it was my markout moment for sure.
$5 donor from Phil Guy.
Okay.
Speaking about the rabbit hole, what's up with Alpha AF being blue? Joey, go for the gold. My 600-pound life.
Alpha AF. Ooh, I never thought of that. Alpha AF is blue.
It's right here on the table.
Is this Alpha AF?
But what's the issue with that?
It blue being Democrat. It should be red. Yeah, it is. Wow, it is blue. The shredded AF is red. I guess that
I would have taken that as like a masculine versus feminine color versus political party. But
well,
hey,
Democrat is feminine. And
I'm just saying, someone like me who's not into that stuff, I would have never. You could have had a gun in my head and been like, "Tell me why this is not." I would have never guessed that. But I get it. I get what you're saying. Now
we do have a contest tonight, guys, and you probably are not going to want to pick Joey for tonight's contest because he's going to fuck you over. But anyway,
I'm going to give.
So put the heat on Ray.
Put the heat on Ray.
The super chat that just came in, I'm going to give the air horns before it.
Okay.
Because it's such a good super chat.
Okay.
Andrew Watson, $100 dono.
$100 dono.
Yo, he's trying to show me out.
God damn, man. Thank you, Andrew. Go ahead. We'll read this one. You know what? Fuck you, Joey. I'm going to read
Andrew's getting his celebrity girlfriend's account.
Yeah. We're gonna get a retractment from YouTube. Be like, hey, this Andrew Watson guy, it was a stolen credit card from who's he banging? Paris Hilton? I don't know. Who you got over there, Andrew?
Andrew, jump on my DM, man. Let's get your girlfriend on the show.
Andrew says, here's to having a great night on the show. Love to get on the podcast with you one day, Rob. Hey, Andrew. I don't know if you're. I mean, I've definitely have seen the name before, Andrew. Appreciate the dono. $100. That's a big one. That's the biggest they come here on YouTube. But if you were a Patreon member, bro, fucking even a $2 dono per month could give you a spot on the live stream. We would love to have you, man. Anybody out there? That's fucking. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Now tell us who you're banging, but don't super chat it.
DM it to Ray.
Yeah, DM it to Ray. Let's get some pics. Send some nudes. You know what? Don't send her face. Just send her body. Let's see if Ray could guess who it is. What else we got, Joey?
Nothing.
Oh, that's it.
We're caught up. You got you want to try at the contest you said, or what do you want to do? You have a ton of Ask the Bros, you said.
Yeah, we do have a ton of Ask the Bros, but we got to hear your story though.
All right.
So Joey, let me hook this up for you guys. Joey texted me the other day and he goes, "Remind me that I have a great story to tell on the podcast." And I said, "Oh boy."
All right. So Ray, did you hear this yet?
No, I've not.
Rob, you didn't tell him?
No, I didn't spoil it.
All right. So I found this. The reason I wanted to be reminded, and most people are going to be like, "Why would you admit this? Why would you tell people this?" But it's because a few weeks ago we were on the podcast, and someone from the Ask the Bros had said something along the lines of like, you ever shit yourself or something like that, something along those lines. And I had mentioned like, yeah, I actually have done it like twice in my life because I like aggressively fart. Right now, I would never do that in public because God forbid, something happens. So it tends to be the 2 times it's happened is in private, right? So texting Rob, we're talking about some shit over the weekend. I forget what it is. And I'm with my wife in my kitchen. I have like bar stool seats. I have a dining room table, but I also have like a kitchen with bar stools. And I'm sitting there and I'm eating pizza. I'm about to go golfing in about an hour. And I'm eating this pizza. And I'm in my, my like gym type clothes, mesh shorts and a t-shirt. I'm eating the pizza and I just like aggressively fart. And I look at her and I was like, damn, that was a bad one. And she's like, whatever. She doesn't pay me any mind. She's been with me 15 years. So Rob's laughing too hard. I gotta be able to finish this story. So I get up and I'm like, all right, I gotta go change. And I start to walk to the bathroom, to go change and whatever. And she's like, what is on the chair? Oh. And I'm like, what's on the chair? I go over to the chair and it almost looks like I was sweating from my ass on the chair. I'm like, no way. Did I? I go to the bathroom. All right, yeah.
You're disgusting.
Oh,
Go ahead. Keep going.
so yeah, I actually. I literally had to throw my clothes away because I actually shit myself trying to aggressively fart and be an asshole. I had to throw out my clothes, shower, and then clean the bar stool. And she was like, are you fucking with me? Is this like some kind of joke?
It's not like me with the tanning lotion where I put it on the toilet seat and fuck with you.
So I go back in the kitchen and I'm like, I had to clean the seat, and I'm like, I'm not. She's like, this is like a prank or something. I was like, swear to God, I literally shit myself. She's like, you're 37 fucking years old.
So like, this is 3. This is the third time.
The third time. She's like, you are a fat piece of shit.
Dude. So so Joey sends me a voice memo and he goes, hey, listen, we won't say her name. I'm with blank and she's here to confirm that what I'm saying is true.
Because Rob was like, you're full of shit.
I was like, dude, hey, you're joking.
Can you just talk into the phone in the voice memo real quick and confirm that I'm not full of shit? Yeah. I was gonna play it on the podcast, but I'm like, I don't want to mortify her and play her voice and everything. But
yeah, dude, she was like, yeah, he shit himself and he shit all over the stool, and she was not happy.
Dude, I can't believe I did it again.
Yes.
You're 37 years old. You're still shitting your pants.
And it's all because I think it's funny to when I'm at home, obviously, to aggressively do it, to make it louder. And then when you're on a very poor diet, it's gonna, that's why the term shart exists.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just thought it was relevant because we talked about this
extremely relevant.
2 weeks ago.
So relevant.
So anyway, all right. I'm disgusting. So end the story. Oh man. All right, what do you got, Rob?
Dude? When the world actually goes back to normal and we actually go out, no one's gonna want to shake your hand or give you a bro hug. They're not gonna know if there's gonna be shit on you.
First of all, I am not going back out even when shit opens until I can get some weight off of me because it's definitely not comfortable. It's not the current weight is not comfortable. And by not comfortable, I mean,
what is your current weight?
You don't care.
What is your current weight?
No, I care. I recently had to go buy new clothes.
That's bad.
Yeah, I'm now a 38-30 jeans. 38-30.
Jesus Christ.
When you're a 30 length, it should be 32-30.
Dude, you're 2 sizes away from the big and tall store. You're going to have to go to the big and tall store.
Well, I mean, dude, and the worst part is some clothing, like shorts, from golf shorts, I'm a 40-30. 40!
Oh, my God.
So I'm not going out because dude, you think when I go to stores that are near my house, I literally look up and down aisles to be I hope I don't run into someone I haven't seen in 20 years.
Yeah, but you got to wear a mask now. So
yeah, but I'm just saying I don't want anyone to recognize me from 20 years ago and be they haven't seen me in 20 years and they're they're going to go home and they're like, remember Joe? He gained about literally 100 pounds.
Dude, they see you online.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in person, up close,
So Jimmy's still getting it. Rob's getting it. I'm back in action. Your brother's working out.
I know. Everybody's looking good, and I'm just fucking. Yeah. I think today is Suicide Awareness Day. I'm bad.
Is it Suicide Awareness
I think
Day?
this week or today is like Suicide Awareness.
Dude, I got another.
You should be Paul Bearer for Halloween.
Ooh, you should.
That would be a good one, actually.
Yeah. And I'll fucking get on Ray's shoulders and I'll be the Undertaker. We'll like do some fucking thing.
I do need to really. But I've been saying this for how long? I'm wasting my time. No one believes me anymore. Fucking who cares?
Because you don't believe you.
No, I don't.
Nobody believes you.
Nobody believes me.
But I do want to say this. A live stream, if you're paying attention right now, there's over 100 people in here. I appreciate you guys being here. Go over to Glorious Podcast on Instagram and leave your phone number. We will be calling people from tonight. If you left your phone number last week, we are not going to call you. Leave your number tonight. The DM has to come from today, whatever today's date is, 9/10/2020. Wow, tomorrow is the anniversary of 9/11. That's crazy.
19 years.
19 fucking
There's
years.
literally kids that are basically about to be able to legally drink that remember zero.
Yeah, because they
That's
were
crazy.
fucking,
Crazy.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Andrew Watson, $2 dono. Ray just sent you a DM.
Ooh,
like
Ray.
You're about to find out. Do not blow this man's spot
I will
up,
not.
Ray.
Don't blow the spot, but show the pics. I need to see some pics. Make sure you cover their face though, if their face is out. But
bro. So he pretty much says, "Let me stick the tip in," because he sent me a picture, and it's really just the tip. I'm not going to show this to everyone, but
we need a better picture.
We need
than
more.
that, bro. We need a better picture than that, bro.
Yeah, I don't,
Let me see.
Either way, I don't want to.
Could I see the tattoo? Are
wait,
there tattoos?
Okay.
Is it an adult film star that you're with?
$2 dono from East Coast Toasty Boy.
I don't know that tattoo.
Joey looking like a blueberry with that blue shirt. Can people stop? Can people stop paying to make fun of me?
We're supposed to keep a tally of how many people are. We're supposed to keep a tally of how many people super chat for you, just to troll you, because you deserve a fucking cake or some shit. All right, let me get over to Patreon. Let me see how many.
Ask the Bros.
Yeah,
so we got a lot of Ask the Bros questions.
We do. We have over 20 tonight, but we'll bang them out.
Yeah,
we'll bang them out.
And you got a contest going.
And we do have a contest. So yes, oh my God, there's 25 Ask the Bros.
All right, let's go.
Patreon is growing though. That's why we do this. And people listening to the playback right now are going to be like, okay, well, let me get on this Patreon bandwagon, man. It's the new jam. So anyway, let's go with, first of all, let you know that if you want in on this contest. Okay, so here's a very interesting stat. You know how we have like 100 people, 110, 90, 125, 150 in these streams? The people that pop in and out, there's like 6,000 people over the hour and a half, 2 hours that we do this stream. So if I keep repeating myself and saying, hey, go to Instagram, Glorious Podcast, if you want in on this contest, you're probably like, you already said that. But remember, people come in, they stay for a minute or two, then they got other shit to do. So that's why we do it. But anyway, here we go. Ask the Bros. First one up is for Bryce. Bryce says, question for Joe. Would you suck one dick for $50,000 or get $1,000 for every dick you suck?
All right, say it one more time.
Would you suck one dick for $50,000 or get $1,000 for every dick you suck, and it's unlimited? So you could suck a million dicks.
That's what you're saying.
And you could get what would be the equivalent of 1,000,000 times 1,000. Joey, you're a math guy. How many? What is that? A couple billion?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the one for 50,000, and then I'll take that money and I'll invest it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my.
So you will suck a dick though for $50,000.
For $50,000. I mean, those are my. Listen, those are my.
Listen, BlueChew.com promo code Gainz. That's how hard this dick is. You're sucking it.
The thing is, you told me I only had to choose one of those options.
Yeah, you have one.
There was no third option that said I can't do it.
Right.
But if I had to choose between those two options,
let me throw something in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, option one, you suck one dick for $50,000.
Okay.
Option two, you could suck as many dicks as you want, and you get $1,000 per. Mm-hmm. Or option three, for a one-time $1 million payment, you get fucked in the ass.
I only could
$1
choose
million.
Only choose those
cash money.
And I can only choose those three.
Of those three, which one would it be?
Yeah, I'm taking the third option for the mill.
Now you have your preference of a white guy, a black guy, a Spanish guy, and an Asian. Who are you taking?
Well, I mean, listen, you're saying based on stereotypes. I'm here to tell you, I honestly, if I'm doing it for the $1 million,
you're going all in.
I
You
don't-
want a black dude. That's a Freudian slip. He didn't even have to say
no,
it. You want a black dude.
I have no preference. I'm there for the $1 million. Just let's get it over. Do we got to do?
Joey, black dicks matter.
Where would you prefer they finish? Inside, on your back?
Oh, whoa, we didn't talk about that.
Gosh, next question.
We didn't talk about that. Nowhere near me.
What's going? No. Oh, you don't want them to go on you. Remember, Joe? You would go. Oh man, what kind of this? Hey, this is we're in the comedy.
Why
category.
are people paying a monthly membership to ask me what I would do? What the hell?
Oh my God! Moan for Stallone. Each of the crew's favorite Stallone film. If anyone says Oscar, get that Homer Simpson soundboard ready. Shit. I'm Stallone. I'm gonna have to go. For me personally, Rocky 3 is my favorite. Rocky 3.
I like Rambo.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I could get with it. Ray, you? Stallone film? Not a Stallone guy.
Maybe Cobra.
Ooh, okay. There's one. Okay, so we got a little bit of everything here. Nathan Tejada, no question this time. I just wanted to send positive vibes out to the entire podcast crew. Let's get it. Let's go. That's from Nathan. Thank you, brother.
Can I just say one funny thing someone said in the chat?
Sure.
They said, give Joey the glazed donut. I would assume they're making a joke because, Joey bag of donuts and then the previous conversation.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. You were definitely getting the
I
glazed
applaud
donut.
that person for that. That's a good one.
John
Matter of
Dudley.
fact, wait, I take that back. Tango and Cash was my shit.
Is that a Stallone?
Yeah,
Stallone's in
Tango
that?
and Cash.
Tango and Cash. Okay. John Dudley says, what I meant in the super chat last time, I brought up before a Halloween special like the crew going on a ghost hunt or having a paranormal investigator on as a guest. You liked the idea last time I asked earlier this summer. I do like that idea. Well, I would love to get I'm into that paranormal shit. You're not really into that, are you, Joe?
No.
Ray, are you into that paranormal shit? I'm into that. But I would definitely do it. Would you sit in on a podcast that had a paranormal investigator on? Would you ask questions, or would you be bored out of your mind?
No, because of your luck, some weird shit happened. Nope.
Yeah.
I'm
Ray's like, I ain't about that.
I've already
life.
been around you and the weird stuff. Nah, I don't
Yeah.
even bring that out. Nah, I'm good.
Bad juju. All right, Vincent Baffa. I ain't got no question this week. Just happy to be part of the RF615 family and movement. Finally got my first March order in the other. Hold on. Finally got my first March order in the other, and I can't wait to getting Gainz and running trains in my toxic masculinity and sick fucking pump stringers. Y'all stay fucking jacked and juicy. God bless. Okay, so thank you, Vincent. Appreciate that, my man. Good having you part of the family.
I got to interrupt you, Rob, for a $10 dono.
Let's go.
East Coast Toasty Boy. So, Rob, since you get more money when Joey's on, because we like to make fun of him in the supercars,
That is true.
and Joey's fat, so I guess you can say that Joey's your cash cow.
That's pretty good.
Every
That's pretty good.
single week.
Dude, you're a cash cow. Bears hide their food from you when you go.
I'm telling you, I go
camping.
home. I go home and I literally tell my wife the next morning, like, some of the one-liners that people have, because I think they're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but it's funny. Like, you could tell it doesn't bother you because you're still going to Taco Bell.
I'm
tonight.
still going to Taco Bell. That grilled cheeseburger.
It's a good thing that we don't have to pay for counseling for Joe.
Yeah, Joey. I mean, he's emotionless. Like,
But it will affect me more when the mass shit's over and you guys are like, yo, you want to go to such and such bar tonight, and I'm like putting on some clothes, and then I'm just like, oh, what did I do? That's when it's gonna hit, and I'm gonna fucking be pissed off that it's gonna take so long to just get to a weight where You know, listen, am I going to get to 185? No.
Dude,
but I
stop
need to
the
get
bleeding now.
get to 220 to be able to
But
get
Joey's
in
like,
some
what's the
clothes.
point
Like,
of
stop the
stopping
bleeding
now?
now.
Yeah, I can't do that.
All right, listen, guys. You want in on this
can't help
contest
himself.
tonight? Glorious Podcast on Instagram. DM me your phone number. Pallet King. What's up, bros? I've listened to all the podcasts, and I've never heard an actual answer. What does round table of testosterone, which is actually a square because there's a leaf in the middle of the table, mean? I've never had figured that out. So, Pallet King. We are sitting at a table. Now, you know, like the round table, like people call it a round table. It's like a think tank type thing, right? This is the round table of testosterone, but it is a square because there's a leaf in the middle of the table. But as I think Jimmy pointed out, or somebody pointed out one time, even if the leaf wasn't in the table, it would still be a square.
Yes.
So
But
don't know.
you're kind of describing what we're doing.
Yeah,
it's
we're
a round table.
Yeah.
Of testosterone, right? Obviously, tonight when you're making some of these jokes about me, not too much testosterone involved, but the moral of the story is we all consider ourselves to be alpha, and the physical table is square, and there is a leaf in the middle of the table. A leaf, if you're not familiar, means you could pull the shit out, and then the table
Make the
adjusts.
table bigger. Yeah. It's like it's almost like Blue Chew for a table. You know, you take some Blue Chew, you get bigger. You know?
Table
That's the way it
grows.
goes. Jacob Remsburg, is the TAN delegation heading out for those early bird specials, a.k.a. a little AARP and give some granny some D? Ooh, that could be a shirt. AARP and give granny some D. I like that. Ask her to take her dentures out and gum on what your dad gave you.
Oh, man, get a mean gummer.
Get a little gummy action.
Let's go.
Joey, have you ever gotten a bead from a chick with no teeth?
Negative.
Never?
Negative.
You've never
don't
been
know-
in
you
the
don't know
trailer
what you're
park
missing.
late at night and some
No.
chick looking for crack and she's
I'm
like,
sure I'll
suck your
experience
dick.
it down
No?
the road, but no, not currently.
You need to hang out with me and Ray more.
Yes, sir.
Anthony Clark. Monmouth Mobile Home Special. Give me that gum action. All right, Anthony Clark. Rob, please do us all a favor, and anyone willing to take Vanessa out, email you and set it up for the love of Sniff and Sniff Biden. Joey, keep your chins up and don't choke on in your sleep.
You people better start paying when I get jacked.
Hey.
Because this is awful because
Listen.
in addition to the comment you just said, Damian McCoy
Oh, Damien.
with a $30 dono.
God damn, Damien.
Here's 2 hours of my life to make fun of Joe on the podcast. Somebody get Chunk to do the truffle shuffle.
Could you do the truffle shuffle?
No.
Why?
First of all, I know of the show, right? The Goonies, the movie, but I don't know how to do it. And I'm already telling you people that I'm mortified at what I've become. Now, again,
But
we're
you're
going-
not mortified because you're going to Taco Bell.
Sure, but I'm not going to a
You're not
bar.
stopping at Wawa.
And you said you don't
to-
care.
I don't care, but I would care if the world was open. The world's been closed for 6 months.
What if
coming
Cocksucker
back
Murphy
around.
says October 1st, no more masks, bars are open, good to go?
I'm going to ask you if you know a guy who knows a guy.
Oh, I
You
do
would
know.
never.
Never.
Oh, and getting back to grannies, yo, what y'all know about that?
God damn, Ray.
What y'all know about that?
What is that?
Oh, my God.
Her name is Elizabeth.
Let me see.
Elizabeth. It's not even Elizabeth.
No,
it's
it's
before
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth became a name. It's Elizabeth.
Where did you get that?
Listen, get yourself get you one. Trust
Get you
me.
some granny action.
Get you some.
She's got the AJ Styles haircut. All right, here we go. Peter with the RF tag. Question for Joey. If Wendy's said, Joey, we'll give you one free item off the menu for life, what would it be? Also, what's a good stock to invest in? Okay, so what one menu item would you get for the rest of your life for
Junior
free?
bacon cheeseburger.
Okay, and stock
And
option.
Stock, I've been telling people for 6 months. You know what I actually did today? I'll make this very short. I DM'd Dave Portnoy, who is the owner of Barstool Sports.
Did he respond?
No.
I'll blue check wank that motherfucker.
No. So, well, I did it because if he ever does read it, just like people message you in hopes that one day you might read it,
Yeah.
I literally just wrote him something very short and just thanking him because a lot of bros, I just briefly said, listen, I have a podcast with a friend of mine, and a lot of people messaged me because 6 months ago, I recommended your stock, which is Penn, Penn. It's Barstool. It was $3 6 months ago. Currently, it is $65, and it just got a new price target today of $80. So for the bros, there were quite a few bros who bought 200 shares of that stock 6 months ago.
Thousands of dollars.
That messaged me at the time and said, "Hey man, it's going up. This is awesome, dude." They now have tens of thousands of dollars because
Thanks
that
to you.
stock multiplied.
These are all the people
25
that are
times.
super chatting, making fun of you because they got
some
all
of
this
these
extra
people
money.
are fucking sitting on 30, 40, 50 grand. So that is a stock I still recommend because even though it's 65, I don't think it's to me, it's going to keep going. Eventually it'll split down the road because Barstool, on the 15th, I believe it is, they're coming out with their casino app for sports betting in Pennsylvania as their trial. But Barstool has 100 million followers, so they're going to use that fan base to bet on their app, and they're going to make a ton of money. They're going to open pizzerias. So my stock is Penn. I'm not changing. And yeah, I just sent the message because how many people ever send positive messages to somebody? You know, most people write bad reviews. I just wanted to send something nice to somebody and say, because of your company and your work ethic, you have made a lot of people some money, and I just wanted to say thank you. That's all.
Speaking of, you know what? I got speaking of positive messages, I got an email today. We're going to interrupt Ask the Bros. I'm not going to read this dude's name. But real quick, this is an email I got today. Usually you get a, hey, go fuck yourself. Or, hey, I'm a lieutenant in Black Lives Matter and I'm about to kill you, motherfucker, type shit. Hi, Robert Frank. I'm a big fan of yours from across the pond in England, and I just want to say thank you for your videos. They have really inspired me to get into the gym, and I feel so much better for it. I'm really sticking to it, and it's all about routine, and I'm going after work and my days off and smashing it, and I've really noticed a difference. Never stop doing what you were doing. I know I'm not the only one you have inspired. Congrats on your recent marriage to MBJ. That was almost 3 years ago. But I appreciate that. Thank you. As well, and I'm sure you will continue to smash your goals in the future. You have really given me a new hobby. All the best, bro. So, yeah, that's kind of like
They didn't ask for nothing, right?
They didn't ask for anything. No ask, just, hey, thanks, bro.
It's like when you're out and someone doesn't even ask for a photo and they're like, hey, man, I love your videos.
Yeah.
And you always end up telling me, like, wow, that was. I like when that happens. Although you do enjoy the photos, too. But
yeah, I'll
that
do
way,
photos with anybody.
It feels really real that someone doesn't even want to share that they met you. They just want to say thank you. And if there was more of that in the world, we probably wouldn't have all this bullshit going on of everyone fucking burning shit down and all this craziness. People should just be nice to fucking each other. So that's why I sent the positive message. That's all.
There you go. A Certified G. Remember, guys, glorious podcast on Instagram if you want in on this contest. We'll be doing it shortly. A Certified G. What up, big dogs? Rob, when's the Keeping It 100 with Conan podcast coming out? How was it? Any spoilers? Are we getting any videos from your working out sessions? ? Okay, so the podcast that I did with Conan and Disco last night, Keep It in 100, that was their Patreon exclusive. So you have to be a Patreon member, but I think you could join for like $1 or $2 or something like that. So A Certified G, if you're a wrestling fan, they give you guys a lot of content. So I see Ray posting up on IG. It's pure motivation. Stay juicy, my friends. Let's go. So Ray, you're inspiring some motherfuckers, man.
Nah, yo, you ever see this dude, Certified G?
Yeah, I've seen A Certified G. Looking juicy as a motherfucker.
Jacked.
Peter with the RF tat also says, oh, Rob, I forgot. Your legs look bigger. Yeah, he's trolling me because he's laughing because my legs don't look bigger because I don't do no goddamn legs.
I actually have a shirt, Rob, regarding legs that's in my drawer right now that I can't wear because I don't fit into it.
Right.
But I'm saving it to wear it around you one day once I'm able to lose some weight.
What is it? What's it of? Or you're not going to tell me?
It's about legs. It's about exercising the legs. It's definitely a shirt you would not like.
Bros don't let bros skip that day. Yeah.
Something. It's not that, but it's something like, you know.
I'll tell you right now, if you're a male and you do not compete and you dedicate a day to leg day, Homer Simpson, where you at, son?
Hey, real quick, $5 dono, Jacob Severin. What's up, bros? Bought myself a juicy AF tank and an emoji headband. Can't wait to hit the gym with them. Let's get it. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. That's at robertfrank615.com, of course. John Nelson, glad to see the gyms opened in New Jersey. Everyone buy the new beanies and support the brand. Hope everyone is doing well. I seen that Travis Scott got his own burger at McDonald's. Joey, if we can create your combo meal, what is it? Hope Zach G has his fun with Kaylee tonight before she kills him. Love. So Kaylee. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's where Kaylee's on vacation. Maybe
Did
she's
she
out in
say where she's
Pittsburgh.
going or no?
I have no idea. I forgot. I think she might have said, but I don't remember. Joey, what's going to be your combo meal?
That's
at Wendy's.
Honestly, I'd have to really think about that because if I'm going to have like a meal that everyone likes, it's got to be a little bit of everything. I really don't know. I mean, I have to think about it. Right off the bat, I'm thinking it'd be a meal at White Castle. I'd want something from White Castle. I know I love Wendy's. Yeah, I'd want something at White Castle. Maybe like a pizza burger, some kind of pizza. I order pizza burgers a lot.
Gotcha.
Which is just like mozzarella cheese, red sauce, and whatnot on a burger.
Yeah.
So something like that. But yeah, I don't know. All right, I have to think about it.
Whatever floats your boat. Spanky Dawson. Good day. Real quick, it's good day. Okay, so good day. So I've been saying that wrong every time that he's said that. After the photos I sent Kaylee and Ray, should I just drive the tractor in my birthday suit? I'm on 18,000 hectares. I don't know what that even means, but that might be an Australian thing. Do you know what that is? Hectares? No? Joey, anything? No? Also, how can I go about working out? I keep my 20 kg dumbbells in the tractor, but can't fit much else. Anyone farmers out there with some tips for utilizing the rig and doing pull-ups on the trailer ladder, maybe some box jumps onto the drawbar. Cheers, boys. Have a cracker of a Friday. Is that a racist? Spanky, what's going on here, man? Cracker is a derogatory term these days.
In this country.
I'm offended.
So he's from Australia, so I know they use a lot of... when he DMs me, I don't know what he's saying.
I think in Australia, I think...
Do not say anything I think you're going to say.
It's a cigarette.
Do not say it. Keep it moving.
What? It's a cigarette.
You do that on the post-fucking podcast.
Okay,
do not
I'll
do
talk
that
all
shit.
my shit on the podcast. Do you know what?
I know what you're going to say. Yes.
You already know? Okay.
Do not.
All right.
$5 dono from Damian McCoy.
Yeah.
Does Joey have a few pairs of fat pants, or at this point are all of his pants?
You know, people have clothes for like when they're feeling like they're lean and they feel like they're too skinny or whatever. See, here's the thing: when you're bigger, you look better in clothes because your clothes like fit better, right? But then if you have to take your shirt off if you're at the pool or something, you're like, fuck, I'm fat.
When I'm at that about 225, 230 weight,
yeah,
people think that I'm like brolic, right? At the weight I'm at now, though, it's very obvious I'm fat because it's really in my face, hardcore. Yeah. So no clothes does it. And all of my pants, right now, that 3830 pants I just mentioned, they're like stretchy jeans.
Ooh.
Because like I don't know what tomorrow brings. You know, like I need it to be 38, but maybe 40.
God
so
damn.
it's I'm trying, man. I'm not trying, but I will.
Listen, Spanky, do whatever you can. Whatever you can. Whatever dumbbells you got in that tractor, whatever push-ups, dips, whatever the fuck you could do, pull-ups, do it all, my man.
We all know something is better than nothing.
Of course.
And let me tell you, I am sweating bullets right now. I can't stop staring at my phone.
Why?
Because I placed that bet, that
Jesus.
accidental bet, right, for hundreds of dollars. So far, and it's for a parlay, so I got to get 3 victories. So Kansas City is about to win this football game, as it looks.
They'll definitely win.
The Lakers won. That's good.
Yeah.
And the last one is a hockey game. And the team that I need to win has been down the whole game. And now the score is 2-2 with 7 minutes left.
Dear God, is it really?
Damn.
So if they can score one more goal, I will be an extremely happy man, and I will pay for dinner.
I can't believe you did this bet. How? I just don't understand. But hey, I really don't want you to lose. I hate seeing people lose money.
I do not want me to lose this amount of money. But if it does come out, I will be extremely happy. Let's go.
All right, we have next one coming in from David Campbell. Says, hey, Rob, thanks for saying what's up at Retro a few days ago. I've been following your shit for at least 5 years, so that was fucking awesome. Also, shout out to Joey for talking about SPCE stock a while back. Gainz.
Yeah, that's another stock I told people about. Virgin Galactic. They just got an upgrade within the last few days to significantly higher. I think it was very low, like 10, 12, 6 months ago. It's then gone from 17 to 25. But again, I'm super long on that one. So if you people are investing any money, keep that one for like years down the road. Because
that's not an immediate
I
return.
foresee Virgin Galactic and other companies, space travel will be a very normal thing, almost like cruise liners. Think about it.
There's quite a few companies that are kind of spearheading.
Yeah, there's a couple other like when you think about the Titanic, right? Back in the day, that ship for cruising was for only rich people, right? And it was humongous at the time. If you compare the Titanic right now to pretty much any cruise ship, and Rob, you love cruises.
Yeah.
It's a baby compared to the cruise lines that exist now. If you line them up, and cruise ships became very normal. You can go on a cruise for $200 out of Florida now. Yeah. So right now, people are probably thinking it's $250,000 to go on a Virgin Galactic flight to space. But I do see 10 years from now, 15 years from now, space travel. You want to go to the moon? You want to go to Mars? Might not be in 15 years, but the
fuck
point
are you
is,
gonna do there though?
Because they're
like,
they're
it's cool that I'm here, but like,
well, they're
going to
attempt to make civilizations there. They're going to attempt to build stuff. So
you think that's in our lifetime?
I don't know, but I mean, hey, shit, I'll invest in it in case I ever fucking. That's why I'm invested in it. I ain't saying put your life savings in it, but throw a couple $1,000 in there.
Or as Erykah Badu would say, "I'll see you next lifetime." Right? You remember that song? I do. All right, so David Campbell. So yeah, quick funny story. I was doing cardio the other morning in the gym. And I saw this dude come in with the emoji headband around his nose and mouth as like a face mask. You got to wear cover your face when you go to the gyms in New Jersey. So I just peek up and I'm like, oh shit, there's my fucking merch. So I take a picture of the dude. Yeah, David, I'm sorry, I'm being creepy right now, but I took a picture of you and I sent it to, as you were checking in, I sent it to Joey and I said, some dude just walked in the gym with my merch as a face mask. And Joey was like, that's a paying customer. You better go say what's up to him. And I was like, dude, I'm already 2 steps ahead of you. I'm definitely going to go say what's up. So he was doing chest, which made me harder than a roll of quarters, right? I'm sorry when we did the little handshake or whatever. And here's another thing too, guys. If you see me out, if you recognize me, if you're a podcast listener, we ain't doing the fist bump. I'm not a pussy. I'm shaking hands. I don't give a fuck about this fucking spamdemic, right? Because you do the awkward, like, oh, well, because now people don't know what to do. It's like you see people that you haven't seen. It's like, do we do elbows? Do we elbow each other? Do we, like, do the fist bump? Do we, like, pull our shirt over our fist and then do? No. Come here, motherfucker. I wanted to kiss this motherfucker. He walked in the gym wearing my merch. So, David, I appreciate you, my man. And make sure, because, again, people that are wearing masks, I don't know what the fuck you look like underneath there. So if I see you in the gym again and you don't have the emoji headband on, I might not recognize you. Make sure you come up and say what's up. So anyway, I always look the same. That's why people always recognize me, but sometimes I don't recognize other people. Thank you, David. Storm Shadow, what's up, bros? Rob, did you see where Tyson Fury wants to fight Drew McIntyre for the title? Your thoughts on this? Joey, you're my hero. Hashtag Team Donut. So Storm Shadow's been on your side since day. He's like your last supporter. He's like your last. Like he's your last one. It's like you've fucked everybody over, and he's still by your side, man. Storm Shadow. No, I did not see. I haven't really kept up with much wrestling these days. Even though I was on Conan's podcast yesterday.
I've seen a couple of things trending too, talking about John Jones and
Brock Lesnar. I heard that's popping back up. Yeah. Good shit.
I'd love to see any John Bones Jones fight.
All right, guys. Remember, glorious podcast. We got a few more Ask the Bros. The mailbag was big today, so let's.
2 more super chats.
Go ahead.
Both of them are from Damian McCoy, $5 a piece.
Okay.
So, Damian, you get the air horns.
Thank you, Damian.
Ray, don't offer to buy Joey dinner. He'll eat you out of all of your money.
Wait, he'll eat you out?
I'm just reading what he said. He'll eat you out of all your money at that soul food buffet.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I'll eat any kind of food. I'm okay with any kind of food. It's food. Damian McCoy, one more $5 dono. Joey wants to go to space because he knows he'll weigh less there. Where do people think of this shit?
That's rough.
Ron Nybert says, as a detailer, I really don't know how much it costs to change out your interior on your ride. Okay, so we talked about that on the Patreon exclusive. Sounds expensive as fuck. I just clean the shit and make it look new again, LOL. But my question is, any of you refusing to watch sports because of the bullshit or still watching? So, Ron, we talked about it. I mean, Joey is still watching. I don't know if Ray is still watching or not. I don't watch.
Clearly is. He just bet a 3-team
Oh,
parlay.
yeah. Well, yeah, that is true. Yeah, I don't watch.
The one thing I am enjoying tonight now, the beginning of the football game, they did a whole bunch of, the typical bullshit that's going to be a lot of controversy tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of all the crazy shit. I do just want to watch the sport. There was about 20,000 fans in there tonight, which was good to see. I like the progress there.
Are they
Fans
all wearing
where?
masks?
Fans, wait, time out. Fans where?
At this game, there's 20,000 fans in the stadium.
Oh, they allow people there?
Yeah, they did like a 22% capacity or some shit. And they said it's not fake sound; it's the real sound. They're loud as hell. And when they're panning the camera through, you could see like a whole bunch of people have no mask on whatsoever.
Yeah,
but,
not if you're sitting out in open
yeah.
space.
I mean, they're supposed to wear a mask. That's what it said. But I just like seeing the normalcy. To me, that's what I like. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping that like a plane crashes on the field.
But Rob, you were never a big sports guy.
I was never a sports guy anyway. And you know what? Me, Ray, and Beard So Strong had front row tickets to an AEW event coming up in February that we were supposed to go to back in March.
Yeah.
And then it got postponed to May. Then it got postponed to July. Then it got postponed to February of 2021. I saw some shit I didn't need to see 2 weeks ago, and I was like, you know what? If they're gonna let this motherfucker wear this shit on the show, they ain't getting my money, motherfucker. So I canceled it, and I bought insurance on it, so fucking PayPal paid me back. So anyway, yeah, AEW missed out. But they'll sell the tickets again to somebody, some other simp that doesn't give a fuck. Joe Arakawa, who was one of our guests on the round table, as well as Ron Nybert. So Ron and Joe together. Not together like that. That would be gay, but, back to back. That's actually pretty gay, too. You know when John Sterling says back to back and belly to belly? A back to back and a belly to belly when two Yankees hit home runs together? That sounds pretty gay. Joe Arakawa, thanks for having me on the round table, Rob. It was a blast. What's the status of you and MBJ? Oh, I don't even want to finish this. Joe also says, do you have any advice for someone about to start content creation? What would it be? Damn. Right now, it's very competitive, but I'll tell you what, Joe, get on TikTok. TikTok is the fairest platform right now that will push your shit out there and let the people decide if they like it. It doesn't really matter how many followers you have. There are motherfuckers on TikTok. MBJ has 4 followers. She's got a video with like 2,000 views because they push her shit out to see if other people like it. It's not just, hey, we're just going to show like Facebook and Instagram, YouTube. They'll take your subscribers and they'll show 5% of them, your shit. And if those 5% of your audience are engaging on it, they like it, they're sharing it, they're commenting, they're liking, then they'll say, okay, let's show another 5%. And then it branches out that way. TikTok is almost backwards.
And from just FYI, I want to add this. From a business perspective, you better, if you're going to start any kind of social media thing, you want to start a channel and whatnot, you better do it and it better be real. In terms of, if you want longevity, you could fake pranks for a year. You could fake
the prank shit is fucked up.
You could dance for a year. But if you better do something that actually you like and makes you happy, you then post it, and then hopefully people, I am eating your fucking fart right now. What is wrong with you? Open the fucking window, you scumbag. God damn it. It's not like we're doing a podcast that tens of thousands of people listen to. You just think it's okay to just...
dude.
He's just nonchalantly waving
I'm
it
trying to tell someone about how to have a career
go ahead.
in social media.
Sorry,
and you're just like, oh yeah, I'll just fart.
My bad. My bad, dog.
So yeah, just make sure you're doing it from the heart. Post what you actually like. Right. Don't fake it to make it, because if you make it and you have to do some podcasts,
if you have to fake it to make it, you're always gonna have to fake it.
Yeah, and then when it
Joe,
comes
you want
time,
a mask?
No. And then when it comes time to have to do like something in public, people are gonna be like, you're a fraud. So do something that you actually enjoy doing, and maybe people like it, maybe they don't. Who knows? Hey Rob, we got a $5 dono from East Coast Toasty Boy.
Yeah, buddy.
But Joey, even in 15 years or whenever the space travel goes off, you're still going to be that little fat fuck who wears a t-shirt in the swimming pool. Why do people do this to me?
It's still gonna be that little fat fuck that wears a t-shirt in the swimming pool.
Rob Walker, what's up, bros? Me and Brian will be partying in South Dakota this weekend. Okay, so Rob Walker and Brian, two God Amongst Men members out in South Dakota. Isn't that where Sturgis is? Okay.
Yeah.
Rob, love the new merch. Can't wait for the hat. Ray, can't wait for the new merch and my Jordans from 2 weeks ago. Did you tell Rob you were getting him Jordans?
I never told. Listen, Rob, in my 40 years of existence on this planet, I have never owned a pair of Jordans.
That is, I could co-sign on that. Joey, remember the start is always the hardest, but after a while, you will be on the right path to 200. Much love. We want Joey to be 300. You know, we're doing a live stream. Like, people can see you right now, right?
Yeah, well, dude, I can't breathe.
The aesthetics of the podcast,
Then
you're kind of fucking
open
it
a
up
window.
right now.
You know what? And I've said this many times. The one thing I think that could be a motivator for me,
Yeah.
in addition to the world opening, would be if we did weekly videos of progress. Like we went, because you and I go to the gym usually when
Of
the
your
world's
weight
normal.
progress, like
You
gaining
still
weight.
don't
Yeah.
go to the gym, though.
Yeah, but if we did it and we logged it, you know I'm a very organized person. If I saw that, I would probably be better. Yeah, you're laughing because you can't even take your own fart. Speaking of farting,
Yeah.
$10 dono from Damian McCoy. I can't even read these super chats anymore. Rob, fair warning. If I ever make it to the Patreon roundtable, I'll probably be telling jokes that could get us all in trouble. Also, Joe, at least he didn't shit his pants.
We still got some podcasts.
Oh,
So
my
still plenty
God.
of
Damien, we can't wait to have you on a round table, man. It's going to be fun. Damien is one of our, where do you go? You can't, you can't open this one. This one's fucking, these fucking,
Oh my God.
sorry.
Oh.
Joe, you know it's 1,000
Oh my
degrees. Dude, I guess I'm by myself on the podcast now. Robert Frank.
Oh, Rob. It's so bad. There's people in here.
Dude,
What is wrong, man?
I got a candle burning, bro. Listen, we do have a contest at Ray's. We got a contest. Glorious Podcast. Make sure you leave us your phone number. I am so sorry. So Damian McCoy, who is one of our elite members, right? $60 a month, right? I hope that didn't get him in trouble. I don't know if his wife, girlfriend, whoever's listening, you know, like, you pay this motherfucker $60 a month, fuck you. Damien, I needed his size because I sent out the elite care packages, and I had...
It's not helping. It's not helping at all.
I'm sorry. And I needed his jogger size. I had everything packed up, and I was like, shit, I don't have Damien's jogger size. So I had to call him. And it was like on a Sunday, and I could tell he was like out with his family, and I'm like, yo, Damien, what's going on, bro? It's Robert Frank. Yeah, I'm bothering him. Like, what the fuck do you want? I'm like, yo, I just need your jogger size, bro. Oh, give me double XL. All right, man, sorry to bother you. Yeah, all right, later. He was like, this motherfucker calling me, man. I'm with my family. Sounded like he was out at a fucking, like, pumpkin patch or some shit, like picking pumpkins or something. I don't know. Is it too early for pumpkin picking? But anyway, Damien, we appreciate you, my man. You know that. We love you. And we can't wait to have you on a round table. And yeah, tell all the jokes you want. Isaac Contreras says, what's up, y'all? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Honestly, I don't have a question tonight. I just want to say that Joey is fat, laughing my ass off.
Thank you.
That's a shoot. It says it right here.
How many more are there?
Frank, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 more. We're at the end. And we had 25 tonight, guys. Jesus. The mailbag is getting bigger. Frank Robert says, did anyone see the vid of the would-be looter bitching on Facebook Live that shop owners defending their store with rifles valued their materialistic things more than her life? In my opinion, strong possibility that the end of our country as we know it, November 3rd, clown world. I did not see that, but it doesn't surprise me anymore.
Can we do our best tonight to get through one episode without getting too political?
We're not getting. It's not. This has nothing to do with politics.
I know. I just don't even want to. I'd like to have a nice, cool.
Eric Perez. Let's move on. Remember, guys, Glorious Podcast. Leave us your phone number on Instagram. Eric Perez, who I just did a cameo for earlier today, said, Robert Frank coming through with the less than an hour cameo. Oh, he even brings it up. Thank you, Eric. Make sure you give me a 5-star review. Could I interrupt real quick? I do multiple cameos a day. I would say 1 out of every 20 people leave me a review. If you're listening to this podcast and you book me for a cameo, God damn it, if you love it, give me a 5-star review because that helps me. But, we're stuck at, I do fucking however many cameos I've done. I'm stuck at like 300 and something reviews where I do 300 a month. So anyway, give me that review. And it was glorious. What's up, Brolic Bros? Been sitting here laughing my ass off at Joey, and then I stepped on a scale. Holy chicken Parmesan pizzas. I'm extra brolic. Joey, what's some advice you could give me to lose weight? Damn,
no, that's you're going the wrong way, bro.
Listen. I've obviously lost weight in the past, and
he goes, so I could do the opposite. So whatever you're.
Well, listen. The reality is, it's exercise and diet, and it's mostly diet. And that's it. I mean, dude, it's very simple. And Rob always tells me when I'm like, hey, man, what do you think I should do? Because he has no sympathy for me anymore. He's just like, shut the fuck up. You know what to do. And it's easy. Eat healthy food. And that doesn't mean like...
It all starts with diet.
It doesn't mean go to McDonald's.
You can go to the gym 2 times a day. You can do cardio 8 times a day. If your diet is shit, you're going to look like shit.
I literally asked him last week when I started going back to the gym, and I said, listen, if I'm really in the need for some food and I'm on the road and I got nothing, what am I supposed to eat? And he's like, you're not eating anything out there. Nothing is good anywhere. If you don't have your grilled chicken on you.
The path of least resistance right now, if you're in a bind and you have to get something, my advice to him was stop at a Wawa, stop at some kind of gas station, convenience store or something. Usually they have a refrigerated section. Make sure you check the date, though. Get a couple of hard-boiled eggs. You know how they have those little packets of hard-boiled eggs? Every gas station has them that has a little refrigerator section. Get a couple of hard-boiled eggs. Fucking take the yolk out. Eat the whites. And maybe get a Slim Jim or something. Yeah, I know. You're going to say, oh, my God, all that sodium, all that fat. But guess what? There's no carbs. Pretty good amount of protein. And it will hold you over until you can get some real food.
Yeah.
But
and
don't go to the Wendy's drive-thru and get a 20-piece nugget and a hamburger and be like, oh, well, it's only a 20-piece and a hamburger.
Yeah, a salad at Wendy's is not healthy. It's you have to have a very strict diet, and that's how you lose weight. It's easy, actually. I just don't do it.
Eric says that he is Team Fat Joe all the way. Let's get it. Let's go. He also adds that he's 6'2", 260. Joey, let's make a bet first to 2.25. Okay, so you're 250. No, hold on a second. Eric just left me a 5-star review, by the way. So he's probably in the stream right now. Thank you, Eric. He's 6'2", 260. You're what, 5'10", 5'11", 250 something?
Me?
Joe's
I'm
not 250.
5'9", 252.
You're 252 now?
252, yeah.
Shit.
That was like a week ago. Honestly, I'm probably a little bit more.
Let's knock these out real quick. James Orsa, what's up? What the fuck is up, podcast fam? Rob, the new merch is looking glorious. Do you have the new Pumped AF samples with orders? I don't have any of the new Pumped AF samples because we don't have them yet. The formula has changed and we are getting the samples. Ray, can't wait for that Gold Fang drop. I have the 2 hats and a pullover and they're great. Can I use code GRANNIES for 10% off?
Shoot me a DM. I'll hook you up.
Joey, after all the upsets, there's still people on Team Donuts, including me. On the other hand, what are your favorite pizza toppings? Let's get it. Let's go.
My newest favorite pizza topping, I actually got it yesterday, Hawaiian pizza. I used to be always like, dude,
pineapple on pizza?
Dude, I've never had it until about a month ago. And I always used to be like, I would never eat that shit. That's fake. That's not real pizza.
I got to ask fucking Joe Aracow what he thinks about that.
It's good. I listen. I went almost 37 years and never had it, and I finally tried it, and I'm hooked. I mean, I don't get it every time or anything. Like a normal pizza for me, I get plain pizza with basil on top. That's like when I go order a pie to determine if you have good pizza or not. That's what I get: plain pie, basil. Hey Rob, another $5 dono from Damian McCoy. I was at a monster truck show in Wyoming. Love you guys.
Oh, that's where he was. Okay, yeah, I heard some background. I don't know if he was at a carnival or what he was at, but yeah, good shit, man.
And also, Ray, I mean, you should be getting nervous. I'm getting nervous for you. The third period just ended, and it's
I
tied
know.
2-2.
Dude.
They're about to
checking it.
now
I'm
go into
refreshing it.
overtime to determine if Ray's going to win this money.
I'm sweating.
Christian Flores. I'll keep mine quick and to the point. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Okay, thank you, Christian. Appreciate that. We appreciate that for sure. Nathaniel Ellis is the last one, guys, and then we're going to call somebody. Nathaniel says, proud to be called family. Stay true to yourself and crush spirits and gravity. So there you go. Some encouraging words from our man, Nathaniel. So let's go to Instagram. Let's see
while
how
you're about
many-
to call someone, we have a $2 dono from
Okay.
East Coast Toasty Boy.
Yeah.
Says, Don Lemon's husband's Blue Chew is lemon flavored.
God damn. All right, here we go. We have. Oh, it doesn't look like there's too many today. Let's see.
Nobody wants to play.
Nobody wants to play. We have 1, 2,
What
3,
game are we
4,
doing
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. No, actually there are 24. There's 24. So, Ray,
Yes, sir.
pick a number between 1 and 24.
16.
16.
And Rob, what is the contest tonight?
Random AF.
And they are going to have to pick one of us.
Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is there an audio
7,
question?
8. No, there's not, because I know you cheat.
I would have,
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I bet there is.
What
an
did you
audio.
say, Ray? 14 or 16?
16.
14 and 16.
Oh, it's 10:45. This is going to be good. If we get through this, Taco Bell is still going to be open. Ray, I'm praying for you.
Dude, I keep refreshing the screen
I
every
just don't.
second.
I don't want to see you lose. I just hate it. If you bet $1, I'd still be cheering for you. I just hate.
If I win, we're all going to Wendy's or Taco Bell. Balling.
Rob, you called this person?
Bowling.
You connected?
Yeah,
to
I just wrote down 14s and not 16s. You said 16, right, Ray?
I did say
All right,
16.
I'm sorry.
And I'm going to do a shameless plug. Thank you, everyone who's been hitting me up about the gold thing. Looking forward to the merch dropping. And you guys should see the smoke shows that we're doing photo shoots with. Good Lord.
I'm trying to see some smoke shows, man. Actually, I got a smoke show upstairs, man. I'm good. Good to go.
I've already seen that.
I know you have more than once. All right, let's go. Here we go. Let's see if caller is on the line. They left our number like 45 minutes ago. They might be sleeping.
Yeah, but everywhere else it's 7:45.
That Ask the Bros was like an hour long. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, this is Ray Vegas from the Glorious House of Gainz podcast. What's good?
Not a whole lot. I'm painting my room.
Oh, and this is Alexis, correct?
Yes.
How are you? Good to talk to
I'm
you.
doing great. Yeah, good to hear from you guys.
Yeah. Do you want to get back to painting, or do you want to play this general AF trivia game?
I am down for trivia.
Trivia. Let's go. Okay. So Alexis, you've been around for a minute. You know the rules. Who are you going to
Absolutely.
pick? There is no audio tonight, so this is a straight Q&A. You
Okay.
have either Ray or Joey to choose from tonight. You are also, or they, whoever you pick, going to have 2 lifelines. You are going to be one, because there are always new listeners to the show. They're like, what the fuck is this shit? So it's a trivia. There's 8 questions. Alexis gets to pick who their who her representative is going to be. They have to answer the questions, but they get 2 lifelines. Alexis is one, and whoever at the round table is the other. Now, Alexis, just to be fair, I know you listen to every show. You're always in the live streams and stuff. We're starting to get real strict with this now. Like, I want everybody to win. Trust me, I do, which is why I pick. When I go online, I do random trivia for kids. I don't make it hard. I don't make some weird fucking hard shit. I want you to win. But if the person at the table, they use up all their lifelines and they get a question wrong, unfortunately, you're going to lose. So pick wisely.
All
Alexis, who is your representative?
Let's go with Ray.
Okay, Ray, you are on the clock today. Okay, Joey, you have the correct answer.
I do. Rob,
Yeah.
you will signal to me with a thumbs up if the answer is correct.
Correct.
And you will hear this sound.
Yep. And if the answer is wrong, and Alexis, if they fuck up, we still got nothing but love for you and thank you for playing. Okay. Question number 1.
Absolutely.
Question number 1. Ray.
Yes,
Here
sir.
we go. What object is said to bring 7 years bad luck if broken?
That would be glass or mirror.
You covered your tracks there because I don't know. We would have went to the judges for glass, but yes. Mirror. Okay. Question number 2, Ray. Which astrological sign has the symbol of a crab?
Cancer.
Oh, sorry, Joe. I know you didn't
I don't know
that.
the fucking
Yeah,
answer.
that's why I said in the beginning. I was like, don't ask Joey.
I
Joey's
started,
not going to know the answer.
Googling crab. Literally. Look at my phone.
Question number 3, Ray. What is another name for a baby bear?
Cub.
Did you know the answer to that?
No. Did you see my eyes? You're going to be able to look at the podcast at whatever mark we're at right now, 1:30.
Okay.
Look at my eyes, because my eyes just went, huh?
Oh, shit. Alexis is sweating right now. Actually, she's not because she picked Ray, and Ray knows the answers.
Thank God.
Ray, here we go. Question number 4. What U.S. state only borders one other state? So what state in the United States only borders one other state? Think before you answer.
No.
Ray is not on his phone right now.
I'm almost positive.
I'm making sure.
I got three.
There's only one state in the United States that only borders one state. You have 2 lifelines. You have Joey and you have Alexis. Do you need to use one? Because we need an answer. He's whispering. He's thinking. He's visualizing the United States map.
I believe in you.
I think it's Florida. I believe it's Florida. Joey said
Ray,
he wants it.
I need a final answer.
Joey said he wants it.
I want it because I did know the answer in advance. I know the answer.
Okay, what is it, Joey?
Is it
The
Maine?
answer is Maine.
It is.
That is correct. Okay.
Only reason I even know that is because I was about to go there like 2 weeks ago. So I had a fucking map, atlas type shit, mapping all that shit out, and I was like, they're the only one connected.
Well, I guess Florida borders
has
what?
Georgia, and I wasn't
on the
sure
left hand side is like Arkansas or some shit.
I wasn't sure.
Whatever states over
But yeah,
there.
Maine would have been my second.
Mississippi.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
fuck.
Alexis, you are Ray's final lifeline tonight. Okay. Ray,
All right.
You have to be very confident if you answer these moving
you.
forward
Yes,
because
sir.
you always have Alexis that has your back here.
That's right.
Question number 5, Ray. What company makes the Butterfinger bar? Butterfinger. Bart Simpson's favorite candy or candy bar.
Who makes that shit? Mars?
You got to be very careful when you start throwing shit out there because we got to, you can't just start throwing shit out. Do you need to use a lifeline? You have 3 questions left after this one.
I was right. I knew this one too.
Well, you're eliminated,
I know.
motherfucker.
but
You're done.
I just looked it up because I'm like, I know this one too. At least ask her. I mean, at least she had enough time to Google the fucking answer.
Ray, final question. Final time.
Alexis
What company?
got my back. I think it's Mars, but I'm not sure.
Okay,
I have
well,
no idea.
it is not Mars, but he is going to go to Alexis. Alexis, give us an answer. What company makes the Butterfinger bar?
Ferrara?
That would be incorrect.
Technically, it is correct.
Oh, it is correct.
They own part of it.
Nestle and Ferrara is the same.
Yes.
Okay, I
So-
stand corrected. I'm
so-
sorry. That would be an applause, Joe.
So it is
Woo!
the original, the owner since 2018 is Ferrara Candy Company.
There you go.
That is correct.
Applause. See, that's
But
why we
when
have
you-
3 people at
when
the
you-
table.
When you look, but the main brand name on the bar is Nestle. But yes, that is the correct answer as well.
Okay. All right. So that was a trick question.
Good help because I don't eat candy. So
All right, Ray, you are out of lifelines, and you have 3 questions to go. And Alexis,
You can do it.
Alexis is sweating right now. She's painting. She's sweating. She is going to hold it against you, Ray. She's going to unfollow you on Instagram if you get this wrong.
let's go. I got these.
Ray, what do caterpillars turn into?
Butterflies.
Okay, Ray, question number 7. There's only 2 left. What temperature does water freeze at? Oh my God. Water freezes at what temperature, Ray?
40. Is there a window for this fucking question?
You don't know, like, technically what it freezes at?
Water, Ray. Water. Think about when it snows.
Just water.
Right? When it has to be what degrees outside
it's
for water to freeze?
I don't know. I know it does at 0. Fuck.
That's like Celsius.
That's
See,
Celsius?
when you say 0 degrees Celsius, it's actually there's a Fahrenheit that it's referring to. This
Ray,
is
think snow, think Weather Channel. Come on, Ray, you got this. What fucking temperature does water freeze at, motherfucker?
Come on, Ray.
I don't know. Fucking 30. Is there a window? Do I get a window?
You get okay, you could be 1 number off. How's that?
30.
Oh, come on, please.
Ray,
Please.
you have
Hold
this.
on.
I know you know the last answer. You have to get this fucking right.
32, 33.
Joey, hit the applause.
Oh, my God.
Because I know he was going to do I don't know. Okay. Ray.
that to me would have been but I guess I'm math. To me, math is 32 is like 0
You knew
Celsius,
that.
32
You knew that right
freezing.
away.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Sometimes you'll say like it's 10 below 0, but that does not mean it is 10 below freezing,
Okay.
which is 32. That would be 22 degrees.
Ray, this is the final
Where'd
question.
you get that from? Oh, like who?
Ray, we're trying to give Alexis some shit, okay? We're trying to give her a $50
the
Visa
last
gift card.
one.
She could buy some new paint with a $50 gift card, right?
All right, let's pay for Alexis's paint. Let's pay for the
Let's
paint.
go. We're gonna give away some merch. Alexis, I don't know if you saw, but we have new Scullies, winter Scullies with the emoji. Keep your head warm.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you at, Alexis? What state are you in?
Oregon.
Oh, you're in Oregon. Okay,
She knows
so
about some
Yeah.
okay, so it gets cold out there, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay, there you go.
Just so you know, Zach G is in the live stream and he said he's fucking people over again. He's referring to Ray, who screwed him over big time.
2 times. Ray, final question. Do we have a final
Got this.
question sound effect there, Joey?
We do, and here we go.
Ray, this is for a $50 Visa gift card, some merch, some brand new emoji Scullies, even a wristband for Alexis
Woo.
from Oregon. Ready to go, baby? Let's do it.
Ducks.
Question number 8, Ray. Which bird, you were out of lifelines too. Which bird can learn to mimic human speech? Which bird can learn to mimic human speech?
You have to know.
Is there's
Ray, don't spit out some fucked up answer because we're going to get it wrong.
No, time out. I think
Whatever's coming to your mind is definitely the right answer.
Just
Okay.
say it. I
Parrot.
believe in you.
A parrot.
A parrot. There you go. Alexis, congratulations.
Woo!
Zach G is just threw his glass of Jack and Diet at the wall right now. All right, Alexis.
Sorry, Zach.
Here's what we need you to do for us, okay? What the same DM that you DM your phone number?
I lost. I lost the bet.
Oh, he lost the bet.
I didn't.
Yeah, but
wanna-
you just won Alexis a $50 Visa gift card, some merch.
I did not want to say it. I saw it and I said, I was thinking I could have said something like, "I'm glad she won because you didn't." But
the burn.
I felt bad, dude. I hate when people lose money. I hate when people gamble and lose money. I
So,
feel
Alexis,
bad.
to give you a heads up, I was on a sports betting app and I tried to make a parlay bet. And in the process of doing so, I kept hitting the place bet button, but nothing was happening. So I just kept pressing it, like, and the screen never refreshed. And then all of a sudden, about 10 seconds later, it's like, your bets have been placed. So I made
plural bets.
Yeah, bets, and it was several $100s. And all I needed was for the Las Vegas Knights to score one more goal.
He did a 3-team parlay.
Hockey game, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
he had the Lakers.
And they just lost in
won.
overtime.
He had the Chiefs to win, which I don't think they won yet, but they will. And then he had this hockey team, and they lost in overtime.
Damn.
Which makes so,
Alexis, Ray has lost hundreds of dollars. Is there any way that you want to donate your $50 Visa gift card to Ray? No, I would not accept that. Listen, Alexis, DM Glorious Podcast, the same DM that you gave us your number. DM me your full name, shipping address, and your T-shirt size, and we'll make sure we get your package out for you tomorrow morning, okay?
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the help, Alexis.
Thank you for participating, and thank you for being a part of the streams and the podcast. Thank you.
I have,
of course.
I have something to say, Robert. You could disconnect with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, Alexis.
Have a good night.
Bye.
All right, so I'm glad she won. I feel awful for Ray, and I was gonna say nothing, but you know, there's someone in the live chat, and I respect everyone's opinion. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's opinion, but there's someone in the chat
that you don't respect their opinion.
No. I still respect their opinion. Okay. All right, and they're saying something along the lines of, "How do you not know this? The New Jersey school system has failed."
Oh, that's Vanessa. Vanessa's our resident troll in the streams.
Okay, now
do you not know this?
I listen. Well,
I also haven't been to school in what year?
Yeah, we're fucking
the 90s.
Vanessa, if you didn't know, we're like almost 50 years old. It's been a long time since we've been in school.
Also, and just to respond to that, we don't know, like, maybe Ray failed school. Maybe the school didn't fail Ray.
Is that a Freudian slip? Are you saying that because he's black, he failed school? Like, what's happening
I'm
here?
saying it's possible that the school didn't fail Ray. Maybe Ray just failed in school. But again, there's many of those questions. You can't generalize based on do you remember that TV show? It was like a third grade TV show where they had adults answer the questions, and a lot of adults couldn't answer these questions.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Listen,
that show.
we're doing trivia, which is basically every week, are you smarter than a fifth grader?
It is. And guess what? Sometimes as you get older, someone like myself who graduated from a well-established university that how do I explain this without trying to give away where I went and whatnot, has argued both to become an Ivy League school many times, and it's declined. I graduated from that school in 2 years and 8 months. I consider myself to be very intelligent, as I spoke earlier.
However, he didn't know what guacamole was
I didn't
made out
know
of.
what guacamole. Why? Because I don't fucking eat guacamole.
Do you know what the main? It's actually funny that I saw this. Do you know what the main? I was going to ask this as one of the trivia questions. The main ingredient in falafel. Do you know what that is?
Falafel?
Falafel.
No, I've never eaten a falafel.
Okay. Do you know it, Ray?
It's bean
chickpeas.
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 Yeah.
No, I don't think I've ever
Joey
had a
wouldn't have
chickpea.
known that.
No.
From now on, as smart as Joey is, don't pick him for General AF.
Yeah, I don't.
No, I'm
if
kidding.
You,
Joey,
listen,
Joey's done good. Joey's won people money.
I've won people, but if you want to, everything is the school system. You can make the argument that the school system. I'll agree with her. You know what? The school system has failed many people. There are many people that graduated college. They have master's degree, doctorates that are morons. But again, in terms of an education,
Are we lagging?
I have no idea.
In the stream?
But
Okay.
I'm just trying to point out that I agree with anyone can have their own opinion. But in terms of making certain arguments, sometimes there's real no winner. I don't know that I can give an actual answer on why we fuck up some of these questions. They don't pertain to my life. The guacamole question, I get my guacamole when I do order it at Chipotle. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Chipotle, their stock is at about $1,300 a share. So for Vanessa, as
Is
I
that
was
good or
mentioning
bad?
earlier, that's
good?
insane. If you would have gotten into that stock when it first came out, you'd be loaded. Anyway, my point is, maybe Vanessa's very smart in
But
whatever
that's if you
she
cash
does.
it out. You always say people are loaded.
They call it unrealized gains. If you do not sell the stock and the stock continues to go up, yes, you might have $1 million in stock, but if you don't sell it, no, they're unrealized gains. You could lose them tomorrow. You have to sell.
Right. It's almost like a Mark McGuire rookie card.
Yeah, I mean,
there
yeah,
was
you
a
got
time
it.
where you could get a fucking $1 million for a Mark McGuire rookie card, but now you try to sell a Mark McGuire rookie card, mint condition, you're getting about 40 cents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But anyway, I just wanted to point that out. We do. I mean, Rob, would you say that you respect everyone's opinion that comes in these things? Like, you don't ban her, right?
Correct.
You let her in,
and I
right?
told everybody, I said, listen, we like the back and forth. We like the debate. So Vanessa, I know a lot of the bros, they were like putting her in timeout and shit. But
Yeah, don't do that.
I think it's
And
cool. I think Vanessa's a cool chick.
I'm assuming she's probably fairly new because we've been doing this for 2 years, and I've really never seen her name come through.
Right.
If you listen to us debate, we get in sometimes very heated debates.
Yeah.
And we
I thought
are
Ray
all,
was going to smack me last week.
Yeah, and we're all
People, to the point where people were like, "Yo, are you guys good? Like, are you guys friends? Like,
But this is how progress is made. You argue until someone figures some shit out.
Right.
Eventually, there'll be a resolution to everything that's going on in the world. Who wins at that? I don't know. I guess whoever fights longer. I don't fucking have an answer. But it's good. It's healthy. So if you are a moderator, please don't ever ban people that don't agree with
Yeah,
you.
the blue wrench is there for people that if
Saying
someone's
racist
saying
shit.
the N
Yeah,
word
do
or
not do
saying the
that.
F word
Yeah.
or just spamming the feed with whatever, that's what that's for.
Yeah.
But if people are just trying to make an argument, that's cool.
Yeah.
But we do have a $5 dono I see coming in from Riding with Rowdy right before we close out the show. There will be a post show tonight, guys, so make sure you stick around. Probably in a half hour or so. For those of you in the live stream, we'll be back up and running. Riding with Rowdy, $5 dono. RF is Trenzo Spoon for the 5th show in a row. Laughing my ass off. I'll take a 0.25 ml service. So yeah, I guess he's referring to this little spoon that I have
around.
here.
Speaking of,
It's a prop. It's a prop,
yeah,
guys. I
and-
bought it on Amazon as prop syringe. We do videos and stuff. This ain't real.
Speaking of Trenzo the Clown, Halloween coming up.
Yeah.
It's right around the corner.
Oh yeah.
Any plans, or what are you thinking? It's going to be a different year, right?
You already know.
It's a different year. I mean, I know Ray's got some shit planned, but in
Always.
terms of, I'm just going to repost last year's Halloween video. That shit was epic.
No, but I mean like us. We can't even do anything.
No, there's nothing to do.
We can't even go to like a Halloween
I mean,
I'm still having the epic Halloween parties that I've had over the years.
I mean, that's what we have to look forward to. But it's not like going to Harris Pool for Halloween like we did, or even oh no, I don't think you were with us that year. We went to Tropicana.
No, but I remember you went to the pool, yeah.
Yeah, we went everywhere.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, all right. Yeah, this is it, right? His Glorious House of Gains podcast, episode 124. I think we're good to go, right? Any final closing moments? Go to BlueChew.com. Use the promo code GAINZ, right? GAINZ as in zebra to get your first shipment for free, minus $5 shipping if you pick a $20 or less package. If you go over $20, they will take $20 off. So that clears that up. Thank you for all the super chatters. Thank you for everyone in the live stream hanging out. Thank you for everyone listening.
Can I say one more thing, Rob?
Go ahead.
I told you this yesterday. I started watching the Netflix documentary. I don't want to say the full name because it triggers a lot of bots and whatnot. Jeremy, you know what? There's a documentary about him, Jeremy E., I'll say.
I think his name is Jeffrey, but yeah.
Whatever, sorry. I started watching the documentary yesterday.
Yeah.
So like I wouldn't say I'm like down the rabbit hole yet,
Yeah.
but now I'm almost like interested in like so I've only watched 2 episodes so far.
Okay.
And it's just like it's a life that's just bizarre.
Yeah.
Like the guy had like 15-year-old kids come over his house, and he had a girlfriend or wife or whatever.
Yeah.
And they would, dude, it's just, I don't even know how it's going to end yet. But I'm thinking that once I'm done with it, I might want to learn more about this because it's so like disturbing, and it's like that's a real world that exists, and that's how you start going down the rabbit hole. Right?
Hey.
I got quite a few of the bros in my DM who share stuff with me, and
I
share
avoided
things back, and it's
this
hard.
shit
It's hard.
forever. And now I was with my wife, and I was like, this shit comes up on my Netflix every night. Like, do you just want to watch it and see what this shit's about? We watched first episode, and then we're like, what the fuck? Okay, watch the next episode. And now I think there's 4 episodes total, maybe. I only finished 2. But I could see myself finishing it and wanting to know, like, what happened to everybody? What the fuck how is this a real world? Like a society where like you're fucking gods?
Well, we know what happened to Jeffrey.
Well, yeah. But now he's got his wife or girlfriend or whatever is like in a prison, right?
Yeah, they got her.
I don't know, man.
We'll see if she's alive.
It's some twisted
the
shit.
The judge was from North Brunswick, right down the road from us.
Yeah.
And a pretend FedEx driver came and had to drop off a package and ended up killing the son and shooting the husband. They were trying to get to her. Listen, this is how they make this. And this is why when I get these threats, like I get DMs, I get fucking emails of people threatening me, like they're high up in the rankings of Black Lives Matter or whoever. We see your videos, you keep talking shit, you're next. Like, I don't know who's real and who's not. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's the internet. It's the wild west.
The one girl was saying like her and her sister reported him, and like there was like a bullet on their front doorstep, and then fucking a severed cat head on somebody else's fucking.
It's crazy.
Like, you know, like the threats, and then you're like, is this shit gonna go further, or are you just fucking trying to shut me up? It's a wild world, man.
Yeah, I really hope that they don't mess with my fucking my Hyundai Elantra that I have out in the parking lot, and I just hope everything, I'd hate to come out with flat tires and shit, right? You know what I mean?
Is that a car your wife drives?
No.
I thought you were trying to. I thought you were trying to name a car.
It's my car. My car. I have a black Hyundai Elantra. 2011. All right, guys. This has been episode 124 for Ray. Anything left, or you're good? For Ray, Joey, and myself, we are signing out.
I really wish I would have anticipated a little bit better.
Swallows the goal, size is the prize. It's